Today I'm going to do an ornament for the Ornament Challenge that Carl Jacobson and Alan Stratton has, and I'm just going to go out back and pick out a log and make me an ornament. So I hope you enjoy. Let's start out with a little log from the backyard. Gonna do a little rough turning, get it down to size. Checking and making a tenon, and I'll turn it around, put it in my chuck. I'm trying to get my shape right using my little jig here. I won't bore you here, but I did sand this all the way from 320 to 600. I'm going to start the drilling process here, and then I'm going to start hollowing this out. It's a pretty heavy piece. I want to hollow it out to make it pretty light. ahead and hollowed this thing out a little over halfway. And I'm gonna cut it off and turn it around and hollow the rest of it out. How about a little slow-mo? Believe it or not, it didn't have a dent on it. This is sanding sealer. I got criticized for calling it sand and seal. That's what we call it down here in the South. But putting on a coat of sanding sealer, and then we're going to put some lacquer on it at the end. Here I'm going to start my bottom finial. When I started this, I have no idea what it's going to be. The whole thing is made up in my head, and between me and the wood and the tool, we come out with what we come out with. For some reason my camera decided to not focus on the piece of wood I'm working on, instead on the wood lathe. I guess it likes my robust lathe as much as I do. This little back cut I'm doing right here is gonna make it curve to fit the bottom of the ornament, the ball. I didn't show it here, but I did sand this up to 600. Here we go, we're going to start on the top. This will be a Christmas tree, and be the first time I've ever done anything like this, so hope it turns out good. Don't want to forget to drill a hole in the top. I drilled it pretty deep, so I'd go down to that second layer and filled it with super glue all the way down. and then my pin I made, my hook, goes all the way to the bottom, so that way that top's on there a lot better and won't break off. If you look close, I'm really precisely fitting this in the hole in that the ball, the ornament, because I want it good and tight. And then I cut the inside, I cut it in an angle so it'll have the curvature of the ball. Then it just fits pretty tight. You don't even have to glue it, it's just stuck on there. Here I'm going to put 3 coats of lacquer, make it all shiny. That'll make the base. Okay, here it is. I finally finished it. I think it turned out real nice. Got a little Christmas tree on top. The top part here is and bottom is mahogany. I had some pieces of that left over from here in the shop, so I used this. And the center part, as you saw in video, I cut it from this log right here. This is southern live oak. Southern live oak is a very, very hard wood. It's actually boat keels were made out of this, along with I think old Ironside was made out of oak planked on the side. The cannonballs bounce off of it so hard. It's very hard, very dense wood. It's got a beautiful, beautiful color when you finish with it. You can see it's just, the grain it's just got a very unique pattern in the grain, and it changes in color. This is just a clear on here, I don't have any stain in it. So, but anyway, that's mine. I made this little base for it, just a little wire put on it, and this piece of wood here, I don't know what it is. It's reddish in color, and it is extremely heavy, dense piece of wood as well. it works good for being the base because it's so heavy. And doing my little curve, I used a little template. You can see I cut one side of it off. That was so that when it was mounted, I could still get the curve of it. It is almost impossible to do a spear or a circle ball like that if you don't have something like this, because I can't get it perfect. And that's about as close as you can get it to perfect. Turned out pretty nice, so that's a good trick. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you like it, give me some comments and tell me what you think about it. And in the meantime, how about subscribing and leave me a like on there? So I appreciate it, and lets me know everybody's watching. So thanks a lot, and enjoy.